welcome to game 2 of our doubleheader tonight in the town of Mount Royal. It's the U18B Mohawks against the MRO Devils. Mohawks won the first game between these two teams 2-1. MRO won in overtime over LaSalle 3-2 to get back here for another date with the Mohawks, and a victory for the Devils would mean a third date with the Mohawks tomorrow. Kahnawake starting Tyler Soak between the pipes. And back comes Jordan Norton for the Mohawks, skating in. Norton knocked off the puck. Poke back up. We got a penalty coming up. And it'll be a hook. And it looks like Caleb McCumber is going to get the penalty.
Throwing the stick with his hand.
Oh, throwing the stick, yeah. Time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Mohawks penalty kill. Wow. I mean, I'm still kind of in shock over what we just saw. Gotta focus on this. I don't know if you've ever just had like a bad beat in poker, or like a crazy win in a crazy poker hand in poker, but they say you gotta move on to the next hand right away. Look at this. No better example than moving on to this game. MRO on a power play, comes back to the point. Wrist shot, cleared away from danger. Coda Dibo secures that up. Coda Dibo, Caleb McCumber. And here comes Kahnawake Dixon, wrister, and he missed it. Trying to go short side, or far side, I should say. Back come the MRO Devils. Yep, with the shot, that's off the mark. So Olivier Paquet. Game 2 of this doubleheader. James Stacey on the knockaway. And Stacey drives it out. A minute gone by and the penalty. Dixon up on attack alongside Daly Lazar, number 88. James Stacey, Coda Dibo on defense. Dibo. Back over to Dixon. Couldn't clear it. Stacey following the play cat. Behind the net. That's number 86, sorry, Rendier. Played up to center. 25 seconds to go. And the Mohawks send it back. Great penalty kill here as James Stacey launches a 170-footer on net. Picked back up by Rendier, trying to forward it up. And MRO starts back. Gabriel Cita up to center. Stolen puck. And that is James Stacey, who's had one heck of a penalty kill. Would have liked to come closer to the net, but that's okay. We'll give him the pass on that. Mohawks back to full strength. Coda Dibo up the center, and Jordan Norton will go to the bench. Puck is stolen. Wrister! Glove save and no rebound. Given up by Adamo Bottega, today's starter for the Devils. This game brought to you by Mohawks Super Bingo, and of course, we have at least 2 games coming for you tomorrow. The nightcapper will be the U21 Mohawks playing their quarterfinal matchup. U13C is going for the championship as well. That'll be at Samuel Moscovich. U11Bs playing tomorrow as well. Here, but we'll be at Moscovich for the U13Cs, and this puck will go all the way down, and icing is the call against Kahnawake. Mohawks have to win that game tomorrow. If they lose, they're out. If they win, they will force a game 3 Monday night. Possibly Tuesday, I'd have to check. I always mix up Monday and Mardi like I see on the schedule. I think it's Tuesday. Back comes Kahnawake. Jordan Norton trying to split the defense, and he got it taken back. And back come the Devils. Ooh, player lost his balance. Angled up, and that'll be deflected out. Back to get it, Jonathan Weeing. Played out in front. Caromed out to the far side. Wrist there, not on. Ooh. Two players collide. Higher behind the net. Played back. Sent towards the net. And now it's broken up. And played up to center ice where Jordan Norton takes it. Norton gets a shot away. That's blocked. Open trailer, and it's broken up. Carter Snow trying to take it to the house. That'll be cleared out, and icing is the call with 5:40 left to go here in the opening period. And the Mohawks win this game. They are champs. If they're not able to do so, then game 3 will come up, I believe, tomorrow. And of course, the nightcapper tomorrow night, U21Bs against the Pierre Fall Barons. That'll be the quarterfinals in Chateauguay, and I think it's a 7:30 start. I'll talk to head coach Curtis Dybo in between periods. Played around the horn. Here comes Coda Dybo, accelerating into MRO territory, and that pinballs and forces Battaglia to make a pad save. Opportunity, Battaglia squares himself to the body as to the shooter, and he keeps that one out as Daly Lazar had the opportunity. 5:05 left to go in period 1. Kahnawake 0, MRO Devils 0. Mohawks won the first game between these two teams 2-1, so that's why essentially MRO is down what is 1-0 essentially in a best-of-3 series. A one-timer sent wide. Mohawks, not that they want to, but they can afford a loss today if it means they win tomorrow. Obviously, I think Ronnie Stacey and company would rather be doing something else tomorrow besides playing game 3. Back up the ice. Lazar. Rendier, or Caleb McCumber, sorry, couldn't handle it. Picked up now by Kahnawake Dixon, moving in. Dixon shot fakes. Dixon looks out in front. Dixon out in front, open look! And that's blocked as Brass Group had a chance. And it's fanned upon. Intercepted by MRO. Played up the ice. Pedro Cisternas. One of the Mohawks is without their stick. That does not go to soak. And Brass Group is on it. Brass Group. Shot. Pinballs wide. Ethan Brass Group trying to one-hand it up. That puck hits it. Stick. Bounces in the slot. Comes to the near side. Devils are on it. And that'll be sent out of the zone. Mohawks need a change. Icing coming up with 3:41 left to go. So tomorrow, U13C Mohawks going for the championship against Westmount. And the U11Bs are in the same predicament. Both teams need to win back-to-back games. Mohawks, here they're in the other end of that category. They have what is essentially a 1-0 lead in a best-of-3 series. One-handed in. Snow after the puck, picked up by the Devils, played off the boards, comes to the near side. Drago Mator lets it go for Jordan Norton. Norton puts on the brakes, and now he'll start to step in. Wrist shot blocked, rebound loose, picked up by the Devils, and MRO comes back. Olivier drops it, played back behind the Kahnawake cage. Higher. Puck bounces in front. And Jordan Norton is away. Norton. Nice little inside out. And the toe drag stop. Rebound. Oh, the net's knocked off its moorings. Carter Snow had a gaping net, but the Devils slid into the net, knocked it off its pegs. 2:31 to go in the first. Still scoreless. Face-off coming up to the left of the MRO net. You just joined us. Bubby Hemlock with the shorthanded overtime winner to give the Mohawks a 6-5 win in their first game. 2-on-1 Devils the other way. Out in front, that's tipped aside. Good hustle back there by Russa Studje Cross, number 96. On the fence here. Alongside Riley Dibo. That's Carson Deere, sorry, 83, that was in that defensive position. Coda Dibo on defense. And that will go out of play. And we will have a face-off with 1:52 left to go here in the first. Face off one back. One-timer. Oh, it hits the post. Ethan Brascoop let it go and it rings iron. Back behind the goal it comes. Out in front. And Brascoop had a gaping net, but that was knocked away. Picked up by Dixon. He shoots and that hit the shins of one of the Devils and he's shaken up. Back it comes. Dixon. Can't get the shot away. Higher. He's hooked and we've got a penalty called against MRO and it's time for our first Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Kahnawake power play. 1:19 to go in period one, so if the Mohawks can't score, then they will carry over a 41-second PP into period two.
Did you get any video of the parents showing the ref videos?
I have to check.
We have a lot of videos on that.
A lot of videos, but not that.
Oh, our parents are doing, huh?
But nobody was filming the parents who were showing the refs videos. Did they all come out of the iPad?
There's a wrist shot, blocked. Go to Dibo. Wrist shot, save made. 47.4 left here on this in this period. 1:29 left in the Mohawks power. Out in front, save made. Jordan Norton couldn't get the shot away. 27 seconds to go. Go to Dibo, comes back. Dibo shooting it in. Here comes MRO, 2-on-1. The shot over the top of Soak. 1 second left and period one is over. No score. Good point, kid. 9:46 to go here in the second period of play. Kahnawake and MRO here in this U18 championship game, or championship round. MRO wins. No? Mohawks pick it up. One-time attempt. Penalty coming up to MRO, and we've got a 5-on-3 for the Mohawks. Well, it is time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Kahnawake power play.
Roger, don't let me forget you. Go down for it.
Watch your back, Tyson. You got one coming out.
Here's a wrister. No. Mohawks on a 5-on-3. They got 5 seconds on it. Score! Brascoop! And that comes with 2 seconds left on the 5-on-3, so they have a 5-on-4 still as there are 2 seconds left. Ethan Brascoop, nothing pretty about this goal, but it still counts as much as the pretty one does. Mohawks on the board, 1-0. Ethan Brascoop. That's a Thomas Holmstrom goal, that we used to call it. Mohawks on the board, it's 1-0. And they won't care. They'll take it any way they come here in the championship. Haley Lazar, score! The Mohawks have hit the jackpot and have won just like you can at Mohawk Super Bingo with Find the Queen. The draws are held every single Sunday on Zoom. 2-0, Kahnawake with the lead. A devastating power play for the Mohawks. So Brascoop and Lazar in rapid fire have given the Mohawks a 2-0 lead. Still a lot of time left though. You can't fall asleep at the wheel right now, even if you're driving comfortably ahead. Norton. And that broken up, played up the ice. Back to get it, Stacy. Around the horn for Kota Daibo. Broken up, and it comes up to center. Two nothing Kahnawake over MRO. Puck comes behind the goal. Tipped back in. Daibo. Norton's offside. Icing called. Icing or intentional offside. 2-0 Mohawks. 8:14 to go in the second. Off the draw, shot blocked. Rebound up in the air. Knocked down with a glove and picked up by the Mohawks. Wristed up. Snow looking for Norton. Snow breaks it up. Carter Snow. He shoots. MRO coming back over center. Back into Kahnawake territory. Drops back. Wrist shot. No. Kahnawake breaks it up. Corey Norton moving on in. Penalty coming up to MRO. And a turnaround shot by Snow is not on. A rebound. Norton behind the goal. Threw it out in front. Broke it up. And a power play coming up for the Mohawks. It's once again time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen. K-Hawks power play. Mohawks are 2 for 2 thus far on the man advantage. Mr. Crossbar! Rebound, Lazar blocked. Lazar again shooting, stick save made. Ethan Brascoop that close to making it a 3-0 lead. Dixon. Knockdown. Shot. Carson Deere crashing the goal. Wrister by Brascoop, no. Ethan trying to find it. Backed up, and that one is deflected, still in there. And now finally goes out. Back come the Devils. Stolen. Laid up. Deere still with it. Deere. And his stick shatters. That's out of Kahnawake 2X, 85. He had his stick shattered. Daibo. Do it out in front. That's a hand pass. And that'll mean they face off coming up outside the Kahnawake, or outside the MRO blue zone.
$400 down the drain.
2-0 Kahnawake leading. I just had one look at his mom, and I'm like, oh, there's an extra $400 or so. Jory Norton comes back. Slapper, blocker to side. Norton took it to the goal, save made, and a rebound will be covered up. Dang. Face off coming in to the right side of Adamo Bottega. One timer, and that might have hit the outside of the post. Carter Snow letting it go. 20 seconds left in the Kahnawake PP. And that'll be driven out. Demore. That goes through the blue paint, intercepted. That's onside. Shot blocked, the rebound. And that'll be cleared out of the zone. Lazar can't clear it. Shot comes in, save made. The rebound will be stopped and covered. James Stacy and Matthew Demore. I'm sure they're just making post-game plans at where the nearest fine restaurant is here in Mount Royal. 2-0 Kahnawake, 5-10 leading, remaining here in the second period. Ethan Brascoop and Daly Lazar have given the Mohawks a 2-0 lead. We're back to full strength. Kahnawake 2 for 3 on the power play. And that is going to be called, I believe, on a offside. Hey, baby. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. 2-0 Kahnawake over the MRO Devils. And the puck gets out. Here they come. Cleared out. By Rendier, now picked up by MRO. In front, comes back to the blue line. Wrister, not on. Wayne fires, blocker save, and a rebound is cleared. Kim, picked off. And a pad save made off the shot from Carson Deere. Comes back to the blue line. Tipped right on, and that is covered up by Adamo Bottega with 4:04 to go in the second. Coming up tomorrow, 2 games. U13Cs going for the championship at 3, and then the nightcapper 7:45 p.m. is the U21s. I think it's 7:30. It could be 7:45, one of the two. 7:45 against the Pierrefonds Barons. And then Monday night, more playoff coverage continues. Game 3 of the championship round, U11Bs, if necessary. The U11B Mohawks, and I'm not sure who their opponent is. Kicked out, a rebound save. The MRO Devils. Well, they took out the Demons today, and will go up against the Devils tomorrow, and if necessary, game 3 on Monday. All part of the 20 games in 20 days EHL playoff coverage on Baby Blue Memories. .305 to go in the second period of play. Lazard pinned against the wall, lost possession, thrown out in front, intercepted. Russell Snudgy across, maneuvering his way through. John Flood has got to be exhausted right now. Bailey Lazar up to center. And that pass is a little too far, intended for Kahnawake 2X. He drops it back. Lazar out in front. Brasco tried to feed it. And Ethan, tripping call coming up. What a game Mr. Brasco has had, number 92. Just moving his feet. Consistency and effort and desire does lead to results, and right there it's not even really a question of more talent, it's a question of more will. Ethan wanted that puck more, and he draws the penalty. So once again, time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Kahnawake power play. The Mohawks 2 for 3 on the man advantage. Face off to the left of the MRO cage. And that's chipped up, and that'll get out of the zone. James Stacy up the ice. And it's stolen away from Bowen Deere. Nobody there, and that'll be sent out of the zone. James Stacy. Jordan Norton. Wrister, that's blocked. Stacy. Slap shot, tip right on, rebound, score! Bowen Deere. And he's made it 3-0. Once again, a Thomas Holmstrom goal. I don't think they care how they score it. They care about how many they score. And right now, the Mohawks 3 for 4 on the power play. And they have a 3-0 lead with 93 seconds left in the second period. MRO right now, they look like a team that played an overtime game last night against the LaSalle Panthers to get to this point. .75 seconds left in the second period. Up the center, Jordan Norton one-on-one, tied up. Norton out in front, and the pass just failed to connect. Deere was bidding for his second. Back comes MRO, final 50 of the second period. Up the ice. Nice tire. Still with it. He shoots, and he just got under the puck. Puck bounced on him as he was gearing up to get a shot in. 29.9 seconds to go. In the second period. Got a whistle. late man coming into the fray, so the center for MRO will be waived here. Oh, Quota Dive was going to take the draw. Shot, no. Comes back, and that'll be played by the Mohawks looking in front of the goal. It comes, it's broken up though, and the last 10 seconds elapsing on this second period. Backhanded. And Kahnawake can't get a shot off, and that'll do it for 2 periods of play. 3-0, Kahnawake leading. Period 3 underway. The Mohawks leading MRO 3-0 in the championship round, I should say. A Kahnawake win means they are champs. A MRO comeback here would mean that we will have game 3 of this essentially best of 3 series tomorrow. Think about how much of a marathon the U11B, or sorry, the entire EHL playoffs are. U11B's lost their first game of the playoffs, meaning that they had to win, I believe it's 7 in a row, 8 in a row, and they have taken care of the first 6. It's just unbelievable how much of a grind it is to try and win the EHL championship, especially when you come from what we call the first round loser side of the bracket. Now back come the Devils. Rister, no. These two teams have been tooth and nail fighting for the top spot all season long in the EHL. Poked up. Kahnawake chops one up, and that'll be knocked away. Ethan Brascoot's on it. He sends one that's broken up. Here comes MRO. Behind the net. Two-on-one, two-ax has Lazar cutting. Lazar pad save, and a huge one by Bottega. They let it go, and icing is called. And this is when the clock starts to move very slow for the Mohawks and way too fast for the Devils. 8:28 to go. It's almost like they just started that championship barbecue right now. Sooner rather than later, they'll start to smell it. But there's still some hurdles to get through before they can taste it. Back on the Devils. Looking to spoil that party. Coming in. High slot area. Save made by Soap. Face off one by the Mohawks. Comes back to the blue line though, and sent over. Trying to recover it is Wayne, thrown out in front, and that was picked off, and Norton will have a run. Jory Norton moving on in. Norton trying to split the defense, nearly did. Comes around, tries to tuck it out in front, save! What a huge save by Bottega, robbing Montour. Comes back to the blue line. Rister. That hit something. Collier back out in front. Spring training in session here as it's batted out. Actually, baseball season's underway. My Detroit Tigers are 0-2, thanks for asking. Playing against the billion-dollar payroll in the Los Angeles Dodgers. Played around the horn. And back come the Devils. 2-on-1. Out front. That'll go out of play. Look out. That almost hit a dog that's in the stands. And I just noticed that. Notice the dog now. Nothing. Kahnawake, 7:08 to go. Shot in. Got a penalty coming up. It's an interference call against the Mohawks. So with 6:50 to go on the third, MRO looking for some life, and this might help that cause. This has been an entirely special teams game, basically. Mohawks 3 for 4 on the power play, MRO 0 for 1 on theirs. Power play number 2 coming up for the Devils here, and they need one with 6:50 to go. Face off won by the Devs. Wrist shot, soak the save, and no rebound given up. Face up one in the high slot. Chip back to the blue line, not out. Chip score! Power play goal! And the Devils are within 2. Justin Sally tips it out in front. And the Devils have a pulse. Kahnawake leading. 6 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Go to Diva, moving in. Back here, third period of play. Kahnawake U18 v Mohawks leading the MRO Devils 3-1. Thrown out in front. Brister, pad save. And that's gobbled up by Bottega. 6 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. Back come the Mohawks. Lazar out in front. Loose puck. Patted aside by Bottega. You have to feel at this point any goal that goes in for the Mohawks is pretty much lights out. And that's icing though with 5:35 to go. And right now we're seeing the Mohawks looking a little complacent here about having the lead. I mean, it's like they're getting a little comfortable. You don't want to trust that clock too much. It says 5:34. Like we mentioned, it's going fast for MRO, but it's going very slow for the Mohawks right now. Band upon. Kept in. Thrown towards the net, but not on, and that'll get out. And back come the Devils, 3-on-2. Tip towards the net, good block by Collier, and so it will come out to cover it up. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third. 3-1 Kahnawake leading. And a face-off coming up to the left of Tyler Soap. Near side. Comes back around the horn. Band upon. Flickered up, 2-on-1 Mohawks. Wrist there, glove save, Bottega. And he'll hold on with 4:50 to go. No. Rebound. And back come the Devils. Played up to center. And that pass is not on. Oh. And the pass took out Kahnawake 2X. That will not be on his end of season highlight reel mix, that's for sure. Back they come. Shot not on. Wraparound try! Score! That will! 2X gets the assist here, and Daly Lazar has double dipped. It's a Daly double! I've been waiting to use that line for the last few years. He's got his second goal, 4-1. .357 to go, and that could be the dagger, my friends. Offside. Three minutes, 48 seconds remaining. The Kahnawake Mohawks that close to winning the EHL championship in U18B. Rister, no. Shot save made, rebound, blocked, comes back out in front. Stacy pushes it back behind the net. And Stacy will have to hustle back here. Good pass. Up the ice. Here. Three minutes remaining. Banged off the boards. James Stacy with a shot. Save made. And that's kicked out to center. Picked up by the Devils. Brought in by MRO. Pass out in front. That'll hop over a stick. Come back to the blue line. Comes out in front. Rister blocked. And that'll be cleared out. And too far for Norton icing. With 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go. 2:22 actually, sorry, remaining. And that barbecue for the championship has definitely been started. And the marinated food that's been marinating for the last few hours has officially been taken out. Rister, blocker save! And that hits one of the championship banners hanging over the top of the net. Shot. Rebound. Soak shuts it down. 2:05 to go. Coda Dibo goes wide. Back to the blue line. Collier fires, and that missed. And the Devils will shoot it off of a Mohawk stick. Shot. Saved by Soak, and he will hold his ground. 1:45 seconds to go here. MRO won the regular season championship. Mohawks came in second place in the league standings. Rister saves, so rebound out in front. And that's blocker down. Comes back to the blue line. Sent towards the goal. Loose. Oh, what a save. So follow-up opportunity sent wide of the goal. And that'll be picked up. Brasco. Penalty coming up to MRO. That is like the fourth penalty Ethan Brasco has drawn tonight. And we got a timeout taken by Kahnawake here. 73 seconds left to go. A minute, 10 seconds left. That's a 5-minute major, by the way, up on the board to MRO. And we are in the final minute. Kahnawake 2X dancing in, gets a shot away, blocker down, a rebound. Kahnawake slammed up against the wall, and we've got a penalty coming up. And we're going to have matching minors here from the looks of things. Is it going to be 5-on-4? Oh, they only called one player. Okay, so it's going to be 4-on-4. That means the face-off should be to our right here. That takes care of the Mohawks Super Bingo Flying the Queen Mohawks power play. 39.1 seconds left. Jordan Norton wins it. And the final 30 seconds. Norton. Oh. This game is in the refrigerator, folks. The bacon is shaking, the jello is jiggling, and the chicken is marinating in paprika, parsley, and vegetable oil, and whatever else you like. You gotta add a side of HP sauce to that marinated chicken. And that chicken tastes like championship chicken right now. The final 12 seconds of the game are elapsing. A wrist shot, blocker to side, or blocked, I should say. 5 seconds to go. Mohawks win the championship. EHL champions of the 2025 playoffs. And they do so in very businessman-like fashion here. Taking down the regular season champion MRO Devils 5-1. And now it's banner time. Second banner that the Kahnawake Mohawks are bringing home. Of course, the U18B Mohawks brought home a championship banner last week, and we'll have at least 2 more teams bringing banners. 2 more teams in the finals. The U11Bs in the final round, the U13Cs in the final round. And now the championship presentations are about to begin. Fellow coach myself, I could say that when you get into these games, the one thing you want to keep telling your players is you never know when you have an opportunity like this. Don't take it for granted, because you can get one championship and never play for another one. You got to enjoy and cherish each and every single one. Mohawks have the championship. And the finalist banner going to the Devils. Actually get the regular season championship too. So regular season championship and the playoff finalist championship going to the left. Certainly nothing to be ashamed of there. Very good effort put forth by the MRO Devils, but this game is all about the U18B Mohawks, who really looked like they were in complete and total control throughout. I mean, I know the power play goal certainly helped, but I could say that from the onset of this game, I think MRO might have had 3 really good scoring opportunities and one of them went in. I mean, that was just a real businessman-like effort on the part of the U18 playoff champions.
Daddy,
Yeah?
those medals are silver. We have the
Yep.
gold ones.
And we have the gold ones, that's right. Just like the baseball trophies that we won this year.
Yeah, it's sunny day. I win it with my own trophy.
Yeah. As I like to show the future generations, and when you coach, like I coached U9 baseball each of the last few years, coached at Kahnawake Survival School, various sports. When you get to this type of game, you tell them basically it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And the team I coached in baseball, we made it to the regional championship game 2 years in a row, lost the first time 13-12, 3 outs away from winning a championship, right? But you teach them, don't ever take it for granted because you never know when it's going to happen again. And some of these players, this is the last season in minor hockey. They'll be moving on to other ventures. As both teams shaking hands here after what was a heck of a hockey game. Just felt like the Mohawks were able to get to a level tonight in which the Devils weren't able to catch up to. Yep. Championship trophy will go to the Kahnawake Mohawks. And we still have 2 teams playing in the finals. They'll have to win 2 games each. And the coverage of those quests, which are quests all in themselves, the U11Bs and the U13Cs having to come from behind. Those quests will start tomorrow. U11Bs at 3:30, U13Cs at 3 o'clock. Your final score, the U18B Mohawks 5 and the MRO Devils 1. Adunu, Brandon Bordeaux, U-Jets. Done it on a giveaway.